Today I am joining the world's largest migration. I'm traveling within China during the Chinese New Year period. It is February the 8th, 2 days before Chinese New Year, and my comment section on YouTube has told me it's better to avoid traveling within China during this period because literally millions of Chinese people are traveling these days to go back to their hometowns, visiting family. So everyone told me it's super busy during these days. It's gonna be very chaotic and stressful. But here I am. I just arrived with another flight at the Beijing airport, and now I am trying to find the domestic transfer terminal. Yeah.
Go this way.
Go there?
Yeah.
And then right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, that's where I'm just coming from. I think I missed the sign before. I'm going to another interesting city within China today. And here we have it. Domestic transfer. Okay, I'm through security now, and I have to say security checks at Chinese airports are the most strict security checks I ever had in my life anywhere. I always have to get out every single item from my bag. So just to mention that if you're coming to travel within China, bring some time for the security checks. And I'm looking for my flight now. I'm flying with Air China. Gate C22. So many different gates here. Yeah, this is, I think, one of the biggest airports in China. And to be honest, I would have expected that one of the biggest airports of the country is going to be busier than that. Because so many of you guys told me in the comment section, don't travel within China a few days before Chinese New Year's. But yeah, let's make a conclusion at the end of the day when I have arrived. By the way, at my destination, I'm going to meet some of my friends who some of you may know. So I'm also excited for that. They are already there. But yeah, I have another around 2 hours flight ahead of me. I also just had another 2 hours flight already, coming from another country because I had to leave China because my 15 days free visa stay was finished. So I left China for a while and now came back so I can stay another 15 days visa free. I think I said that in another video before, that every time I'm at the airport I have the impression that my gate is always the furthest away. Here once again C22 seems to be at the very end here. So I'm walking for quite a while already. Do you know what I like about Chinese airports? You can always get free drinking water. Well, I think that probably means that this machine is not working. Yeah, out of service. Oh, okay, maybe you cannot always get free drinking water at Chinese airports, but usually you can. Now, so this is interesting. I'm wondering what this is. Sun nap. Is this a little capsule for taking a nap? But here I am, C22, and the time is good. I have about 35 minutes left until boarding starts. So far, not a single sign of stress. Also, what's very convenient in China, these chairs have charging plugs, so you can charge your phone here. Yeah, the Chinese New Year's period is also known as the world's largest migration because literally millions and millions of Chinese people are traveling these days. Also, Chinese people from overseas are returning back home. And I read before that an estimate of 8 billion journeys will be made in these days. And this number is so high because many people have to take several journeys to reach their hometown. Thank you. Honestly, it is super chilled here. I don't think that this flight is very full. The gate was pretty empty, to be honest. So there was zero waiting time now to board the flight.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. Have a nice trip.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Window seat. So by the way, I'm flying with Air China. So let's do a quick seat review for Air China. I also flew with Air China earlier today already, so this is my second flight, and the leg space is totally fine, even for a tall person like me. I'm 1.90 m, and the seats are comfortable. There's some wind blowing into my face, which is pretty nice. And this is the view from my window. So all in all, nothing to complain about. Okay, the boarding is completed. I would say the flight is about half full, and also the seat next to me remains empty. We're also going to depart very much on time, so everything perfect so far. Stress-free and easy, so see you at today's destination. Bye-bye, thank you very much.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. And about 2 hours later, and we have arrived in Xi'an, which is the oldest city in China and also one of the oldest cities in the world. And also this used to be the capital of China, so it's a very historic city, so I'm quite excited to be here. And yeah, the flight was super easy going. They even gave us a little goodie bag with Chinese New Year's theme, and there were some snacks inside. And yeah, now I have to get my bag. I'm always a bit worried when I have a connecting flight if my bag is also going to make it. But yeah, the time between the two flights was like 1.5 hours, so actually that should be enough time to get the bag from one plane to the other. So fingers crossed my bag is going to be here, and then it's about a 40-minute taxi ride to the city center to my hotel. By the way, this is cool. There's a live camera here from basically the other side, so you can see how the people unload the bags to the belt. And here is my bag. Happy days. Okay, but to be honest, the whole airport experience today was super easy, super smooth. Maybe traveling during Chinese New Year's is the best time to travel. That's my feeling at the moment, at least. Because the airports, even in Beijing, one of the biggest airports in China, wasn't that busy. And I see a signed taxi over there. And yeah, this city has about 9 million people living here. So it is another big mega city in China. Taxi station, there's a big sign. And wow. Puh, it is warm here. Hey Google, was ist die Temperatur gerade? It's currently 3 degrees here. And to be honest, that feels like summer for me. Where I'm coming from, it was minus 25. So almost 30 degrees colder than this one right here. Hello. The yellow one? Yellow. Okay, thank you. By the way, you're currently watching my second channel. If you want to see longer videos of my trips, then feel free to check out my main channel, Ken Abroad. I will leave a link in the description. And also there will be a video about the Chinese New Year celebrations here in Xi'an on my main channel in the next days. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Alright, so my friends are already here and I just asked the room number for my friends. So I'm going to surprise them now. They know that I am about to arrive here, but I don't know the exact time. Hello! What's up?
Nothing, buddy. How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, hello. Man, if I am a stalker, it's very easy to find out your room.
They told you?
They told me the room.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not sure if that's a good sign or not.
Okay, you hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry.
Let's
Let
eat.
me just check into my room. I'm on the same floor.
Oh, okay, good.
So I thought I'm just going to say hello. I think I'm on the other end.
Okay.
I'll pick you up in 5 minutes.
Sure.
Okay. This is what you can get during Chinese New Year's for $60 a night, including the breakfast. Wow, and I would say this is pretty good, right in the city center. And once again, if you've seen my China videos before, I showed you some bathrooms already in my hotels. And it's always like this, open style bathrooms. And here there's not even a door. Like you can only close it with the curtain. Well, Chinese hotels have very interesting bathrooms, I have to say. And oh, I like the view, check it out. Whew. Yeah, the city center of Xi'an, and you see these old looking buildings here. That is what Xi'an is famous for, and which we are going to explore on my main channel in the next videos. But I am hungry, let's go eat. Okay, so we are now in front of our hotel, and oh, that was loud. You are here for 2 days already, right?
Yeah.
So do you already know a place where we can get dinner?
Do you want to see a market and some action?
Seems like there's plenty of food here.
Yeah, okay, click over here. There's lots of good stuff around. Okay, we'll find something.
Something sitting inside, getting a bite. By the way, how is traveling during Chinese New Year in China for you? What's your experience?
So far, so good. We did go to the Terracotta Museum
Oh, you went there already?
yesterday.
Yeah.
It was the most crowded place ever. It's crazy. But it's so amazing and worth it. But you expect a lot of crowds on Chinese New Year because everyone is out and enjoying. And you'll see lots of the women who dress up with all the makeup and do all the hair and do like a princess.
Yeah,
Lots
I
of
saw
them
them
going
already
around.
over there.
Yeah, so I think maybe related to Chinese New Year also.
But to be honest, I was like worried because my comment section told me like don't travel across China during Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
And then the airport in Beijing almost felt empty today. And also the airport here, I got a taxi without waiting. I went through immigration without waiting. Like everything was literally
Empty.
zero waiting
Yeah.
time. So I was like, this is the best time to travel across China, not the worst.
Yeah.
Man, check out the building here. That looks like textbook typical China to me. Steve, you are very into history. Do you know anything about this building?
It's big. You see how big it is?
Yeah,
This is the drum tower.
Drum tower. Got it.
that's the drum
I
tower.
didn't know.
Man, now is your time to shine on my channel. Here's your chance.
Drum tower. So inside would be the drum floor.
I have no idea, but we can check it out tomorrow.
We can check it out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Go up.
yeah.
Stay tuned to find out.
Hello. I don't speak Chinese, but we can get a table for 3. 3? 1, 2, 3? Okay. 谢谢, thank you. Oh, and actually it looks like a food court here. I think we have different options here. Like a food court, no?
It's almost like a hawker center, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll sit over there.
多少有码，你在那过去之后做下扫码点菜就行。
Sorry.
No Chinese.
Yeah, speak English.
That's it there?
Yvonne's always on the hook. She always has to
Yes,
speak.
they always
Sorry.
think that she is a local.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have eggplant here with garlic and some chilies, and we have chicken wings here. Actually, they look like they are spiced with something.
Yeah, some kind
It's
of.
good though.
Smells really good, yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. Manageable. It's good flavor.
It's very good.
Yeah, good flavor.
The flavor immediately reminds me about Middle Eastern flavors. It tastes like Muslim Middle East food.
Sure. Yeah.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah, good.
Lots of spices you can see.
Yeah. Okay, this is the eggplant, which actually looks a bit like a fish.
Yeah, it does.
Like white fish meat.
Yeah, it goes.
The garlic, of course, adds flavor. And a bit spicy. What's your name, by the way?
Wang Yu.
Wang Yuan. Okay, we just met the friendly Chinese guy here.
Cheers.
He's offering us beer as well. You want to cheers with us?
The Chinese name. You can choose a
Up to your
Ken
creativity.
is German.
I'm German.
Ken is tall. Ken
guy.
Ken was the fastest in his class.
fastest.
That's true.
You told me
That's
that.
true.
Run the
Yeah.
fastest.
He was running the fastest. Now you can use this for the name.
Fast and tall.
Fast and tall. Almost like an ostrich.
Kevin.
So I'm getting a Chinese name, by the way, as well now.
Kevin fast and tall.
Ken. K-E-N.
K-E-N.
Yeah.
How about this? Right here.
Okay, let's see what my Chinese name is going to be like.
This is your name.
This one?
This one is your last name, and this is your Chinese name.
Okay, how do you say this?
Ken Gaofei.
King Go Fei?
Gaofei. Gao means tall.
Yeah.
And Fei means fly. It also means fast.
Okay.
And it also means you fly in the very high place.
Because he's traveling on an airplane.
I'm traveling on airplanes. Makes sense.
So Ken is like your name.
Yeah.
It also pronounced Ken.
Ken.
So I think your Chinese maybe Ken Gaofei.
King Go Fei.
Ken Go Fei.
That sounds good. I like that.
Love it. Love it. Ken Go Fei.
Thank you very much. 谢谢. Now I have a Chinese name. Great. Okay, so that was my experience traveling across China during Chinese New Year's period. To be honest, it was very easy, stress-free, no chaos, very easy going. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you in the next video. Ciao, guys.